You can see we have 97%. But not 100%, right? And that's, I'm pretty sure it doesn't account for scanning. I'm pretty sure it's just the one artifact we have to pick up, and I think that will boost us to like 99% or something, and then beating the boss will give us 100%. I'm pretty sure. I really hope I don't end up at 99. So let's jump in. Hi Samus, it's time to finish the fight, yeah. So we're here in the town overworld because right where our ship is also where exactly we needed to be. It's right in the beginning of the game, through that door. We went in the impact crater. We saw it before. Like we went in there very shortly. I didn't have missiles yet at the time, so I never went in there before. Normally, I think the game expects you to try and go in there and get the first that free artifact, and because I think there's like scans there that give you tips on where all the artifacts are located in the game. But we didn't need those. I already knew where all of them were anyway. So here we are in the impact crater. We had scanned that, and then was this missile door. Ominous transition. A big room after this one, so it's taking a little bit to load, I think. Yeah, this is one. I always thought this looked like either Samus's visor or Samus's ship, like kind of like a helmet thingy. So I thought that was really cool. You know, both are Chozo design, so it could be possible. I actually don't know if the ship is Chozo design. So a couple more lores. The artifacts called the Great Poison. Space pirates tried to destroy it but failed, and then they scattered the artifacts. You know, that makes me wonder, like, how long ago all of this happened. Like, how long ago did the space pirates arrive on this planet? Because apparently the Chozo were still there when that was the case. Pretty dark. One more Chozo lore. They love their statues. I think it's, yeah, because like most of the in the original games, most of the upgrades came from like Chozo statues, like statues of Chozo, of like bird men. It's cool. So this is like kind of explanation, like why did they build so many statues of themselves? Well, you know, here you go. If you deface them, no, they will be very angry apparently. Yeah, and it's raining. So I think maybe you can't scan them yet. Maybe I actually have to get this first. What does it say? This is a Chozo artifact. Yeah, it's collected and scanned the totems for location of the already remaining ones. But I already got all the remaining ones. I duped ya. The first of 12. Like it gives us basically a tutorial. It's funny. And now that's all the way filled in. All orange. And immediately the cutscene starts, so we can't even scan the hints. Oh, I guess that saves much time, or maybe not. Maybe now they. No, yeah. We got all the artifacts, all 12, and then this totem or something, yeah, doing crazy stuff. All's good, right? Nope. What's up? It's Ridley, meta-ridley. Finally he shows up. It's just waiting for us to collect the artifacts. Really smart, actually, because they're like, Ridley just can't do much. Just wait till we open up the way and then attack us. Well, we even destroyed the totem. Oh yeah, it's dragon time. Alright, meta-ridley fight. This fight is great, to be honest. It's just like Ridley. So first we'll scan Ridley. We can see it's Ridley's brain. Genetically enhanced Ridley metaform. So that's like... Look at how many weapons he has. He seems like so formidable, right? Oh, that literally says formidable. Yeah, we got everything. So, but Ridley has a weakness. This fight is actually not that crazy tough as you might imagine. Maybe let's see if I can do it. Like, because of an oversight. No, can't do it. Ridley has a huge weakness. But hopefully we gotta try and get Ridley to land. Then we can see how it is. Or we can just take some pot shots. And apparently he's taking quite a lot of health. I didn't remember like just Plasma Beam taking so much health from him. Look at how much health we have. Like, this is totally fine. Yeah, I think like speedrunners are able to flip Ridley there. Where's Ridley? Hello. Okay, it's landing, I think. So, because of something that they did not consider well, Ridley is extremely weak to the boost ball. Whoops! Look at his health. Well, they tried. They actually took this out of like other versions of the game because this was not intended. Ridley is extremely weak to boost ball of all things, not your beam weapons. The boost ball instantly melts his health. Just this phase though. Once his wings are burned, and then he's also weak to the Wave Buster. So if you want to exploit Ridley, here's how you do it. Boost ball him, Wave Buster him, and you're all good. Poor Ridley, you're so cool. Unfortunately, people found a way to exploit you pretty easily. We have so many missiles that we can just keep doing this, but I think there's a more efficient way to. Bye, Ridley! But especially the boost ball thing, right? You just boost into him, bam, lost like 80% of his life. And then the Chozo finished him off, as if Ridley didn't get dunked on enough. But then, you know, you think all hope is lost because the entryway is closed, but no, the Chozo ghosts, they come back and actually help us this time. I don't know why they want us to fight so much, but fight us so much, but now they're helpful here, and we're done here. And we can go into this transition. the impact crater. So this is the final area of the game. It's not very long, but it can be annoying because I think the save point, as you can see, is right here. Actually, inside the transition room. It's just normally all the save rooms are separate except for the ship. So I think this is the final save before the boss. Maybe there's one more actually. But yeah, not that long, but it's a cool looking area too. Like it's really, yeah, like toothy and fleshy. Why so many teeth? Like it's, and the material, I think it's like called red phazon or something. Like we have our phazon suit, right? So there's so much phazon here, we should be fine. But then they thought like, well, actually being immune in the final area is probably too powerful. So then they just like, okay, red phazon, you're not immune to red phazon. So yeah, this stuff hurts us. Let's get a few more missiles. We're short on missiles here. We do definitely need them for the final boss, but I'm pretty sure I remember a missiles charging station in the final area. So no need to worry. We can recharge our missiles before the final boss, which is approaching. It's just this main room. This main room kind of sucks because there's Metroids everywhere. Not just regular Metroids, even Fission Metroids. They can split into two. Oh boy. And they're immune. They mutated to not be weak to the ice beam anymore, so to the cold anymore. So that's very bad. That's why this room sucks, because there's no easy way to deal with these Metroids. So I guess we might as well just use plasma beam. And the best way to deal with them is with the power bombs. But we only have a limited number of power bombs, so that's not the best strategy in the world. So now they split, and I think one is purple and one is red. So I think the only weak to that beam color. Yeah, these Fission Metroids, they suck quite a lot. I forget if you have to use the X-ray visor here or just. I also think, if I remember correctly, I think these Metroids just might respawn infinitely, adding to the frustration of this room. They just drain your health and they spawn infinitely, so like you just kind of have to hurry up. There. Just got a more up. Okay. Then up here. I think, yeah, this is the missile recharging station. So the save station, that actually is the only save station. And there's a missile recharge station here. So if you die, you gotta always do that room and that platforming. Okay, did this accidentally twice. Yes. 250 missiles. That will be quite useful because the final boss is pretty weak to beam combos. So some beam combos at least. Okay. Hopefully I can get 2 of them. No. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was like, come on, you gotta get that last one right. Okay, it's all the way on the other side. I think we gotta jump. here? And where do we jump? Oh, that Metroid's coming for me. And up here. Oh, they knocked me down! No! You bastards! Really? Normally they just grab me, but they're so rude. This room sucks. This room sucks. Okay, I don't have power bombs anymore. The missile recharge station did not restore my power bombs. This sucks. Just gotta go fast. That's my tip. Go fast. Okay, now they're ignoring me. Whew, okay. We're safe. This is the final room, I think, before the boss. There's some weird... Why are there spider ball tracks in here? Nobody knows, but... organic spider ball tracks or something. But here we go. Final boss. It was just a small section, like I said, but... Man, look at this. This room. Very creepy looking. Like, what the hell is this? That is very ominous. I mean, we're here to take it out, so let's follow it. Not sure why just Samus's presence woke it up so violently, but here we go. The final boss, Metroid Prime, the titular character. Look at that face, so scary. Highly evolved, Phazon producing life form. The source of Phazon, making it immensely powerful. So it's susceptible to certain weapons, and it shows like so for this first phase, it is basically weak to its color. So now it's yellow, so it's weak to power beam. We've had colored coded enemies before. Now and again. So we gotta take care of it. For this thing, this first phase, it will just go through stuff naturally, like first power, then wave, and then ice, and then plasma. So I think this is very strict, and I think later on in the fight, it'll go through them randomly. Then you have to adapt quickly. But the one. Now it's still wave, but the one we want the most is ice, because the ice spreader, the beam combo for the ice beam does a lot of damage to Metroid Prime. So that's our best way to deal damage. And once it goes like this, and it doesn't have a color, it's immune to everything, and it's gonna charge. So there's like these tracks in the bottom here that you can, yeah. You can do. Oh, it hit me there. I should have stayed a little bit more hidden. Okay, now it's back to yellow. Feel free to use all your missiles for this phase. You're not gonna need them later. Just go all out in this fight, I'd say. Alright, tractor beam. Okay. Yeah, so like ice does a lot of damage. It's still a, well, I wouldn't say a super long fight, but it's not over in 5 seconds like Ridley. This is definitely a challenge fight. But I like it. I like this fight a lot. It requires you to use all the skills that you've acquired so far. All the weapons are useful. All the stuffs. We can use Wave Buster here, but I think maybe it's not that good an idea. I think like Flamethrower normally already uses too much. I think Wave Beam also will use too much here. Okay, so it finally changes to Plasma. I think Plasma is powerful enough of its own that you don't need to use the the beam combo. And just use charge shots to do a decent amount of damage. Okay. Back to Wave. I'll just keep using charge shots for now. And now I think it'll just start randomly switching, which can be quite annoying. I think yellow is also a good color because the super missiles do quite a bit of it as well. Oh, changed and back again. Oh, super missile homes, but it didn't home that well actually. Okay, ice is good. Almost done. Oh, it hit me there. I was not aware I was able to do that. Okay, ice spreader. One more time. Oh, it missed. Oh, then again. Yeah, I should have waited there. That was not so smart for me. Yeah. Oh, need to be more careful with my health. It's gonna switch now to Power Beam. Ouch. Almost done. Okay, that should be it for the first phase. I say first phase because you didn't think it would be this easy, right? It's the final boss of a Metroid game. Of a video game. And also the music is not over. No, now it is. Oh, just this now is the final form. Look at this thing! It's so scary! It's so alien! This is the Metroid. The real form, the Metroid Prime form. Cause what you saw before was a shell. Remember that lore entry we read that Metroid Prime adapted to pirate weaponry? This is what happened. Like, so they found this form in the crater and they tried to contain it, tried to experiment with it, but it rebelled and absorbed a bunch of pirate weaponry and all that stuff, and then it grew that shell. So that's what we saw. That's what we saw, and that's how it explains that kind of thing and how it got missiles and stuff and all that. But now we destroy that shell, and has now the core essence. It's the real form of Metroid Prime. Now it is invulnerable to all conventional weapons. Only attacks from Phazon can damage it. It's like, okay, what do we do? Like, we don't have Phazon. But that's why it'll tell you if it generates pools of Phazon, and it can become invisible. So that's basically what we need to do. Is we can't damage it. We more or less got to survive until it creates phase-on for us to use. But dang, this thing is scary. I mean, this is an old-looking game, but this thing still freaks me out. So it goes into either thermal vision or X-ray vision, and then you can damage it with phase-on. Okay, I had to act quickly there because the phase-on pool does not stay for long. So you gotta be quick on your feet, wait for it to generate the pool. It'll switch between normal visor, thermal visor, and X-ray visor. Gotta switch with the right one, step in the pool, and fire that phase-on beam. Okay. So now it's switched to thermal, I think. Or maybe to normal. No, to thermal. Scary. Most of its attacks it's just a shockwave for now, so that's fine. It's easily dodged by jumping. But not much we can do until it generates more phase-on. And so it does. Unfortunately, it also generates Metroids. So, which mode did it go to? Regular mode. Okay. But I think well, what's good is it just generates normal Metroids, not Fission Metroids, or maybe it's just Fission Metroids later, so you can just take care of them with Ice Beam and Missile, I think. So it's not too bad. So I think you need at least 4 pools. I think if you're really good, you can do with less. Oh wait. Where is it? Okay. Oh, I'm not in the right pool at the same time. Yeah, okay, good. It can be a little hard because if you're in the visor, you can't see that well in the thermal X-ray visor, and just gotta try to be quick. But I'm doing well. Just gotta hit it with one more pool, and we're done. Oh yeah, actually, a cool thing here is you can see his husk. It's husk here. It's not really part of the fight, but it's just there, so it's cool. Okay, finally. Where is it now? It's in X-ray vision, maybe. And that is it. Metroid Prime defeated. What a scary death scene. But now this essence here, if you play Fusion, this looks familiar as well. It's not over until it's over. So this is kind of crazy. It takes the phase-on suit from you, and then basically implodes, explodes, and the crate is gonna collapse. You don't actually have to escape. Normally in Metroid games you have to escape, but that was in the spaceship already, so that's not part of this game. We actually did finish the game, but that Metroid thing, like it took our phase-on suit. Yeah. That surely won't come to bite us in the ass at all. Everything will be fine. Good thing there's no Metroid Prime 2 or 3. Alright, so this is the ending scene. It changes. You get an extra scene depending on how much items you collect. We collected all the items, so we get to see Samus's face reveal. Samus here looks really good and looks really human. Looks like just like normal. Like in recent Metroid games, Spyro looks incredibly anime and very, you know, Zero Suit Samus. I like Zero Mission a lot, but Zero Suit Samus became like kind of a thing that's goes against Samus's essence, I think. But okay, whatever. It's a Japanese game in the end. It's not that bad, but okay. Anyway, that's Metroid Prime. I think there might be a small post-credit scene if you collect 100% also, but we'll have to see. But anyway, that's Metroid Prime. It's a very good game in my opinion. I know, like, maybe it's not you know, this channel has been mostly at platformers, and like this is kind of a platformer, and like this is and mostly Spyro games, so this is like something different. But still, it's a platformer. First, it has platforming, it's a collectathon, and it could break it, so I thought it would be a good fit, and I just love this game, so I want to show it off and just play it again for myself. So I did, and still love it, and going out of bounds and doing all those cool tricks was cool. Executive producer Satoru Iwata, rest in peace, man. Miyamoto even is a producer too. I agree, Samus looks the best here in this game, because like going back to it, like which Samus is the best Samus, because it fits her character, it fits everything about it, but because, you know, anime, it clashes, and then Samus gets kind of reduced to a more generic body type, I suppose, more generic face type or whatever. But I appreciate, like, yeah, Prime 1 is for me the pinnacle in Samus design, and it's the best of the 3 Prime games, although Prime 2, originally pretty divisive, I think it's still good. It's like, it has some annoying mechanics, but it's still good. Prime 3 is also good, but became more... yeah, became a little bit weird, like, straight from the core, became a little bit more cutscene and weird anime style also. Retro Studios, they make good games. Yeah. A lot of special thanks. Yeah, thank your wife and kids, that's right. Be wholesome, yes. Yeah. In the end, my point is this game's good, and hopefully for the people that hadn't played this game or hadn't seen this game before, I hope you can agree. I hope you can see what I saw in it. And then this scene is extra also for doing 100%, I think. Samus shoots off into space for her next mission. Still didn't say a word in this game. Final percentage, 98%. I think that's because of scans. Because I definitely collected all the items. Scans. Maybe it's Power Bombs expansions. If that's true, I feel bad. If that's the case. Yeah, this is different. So I think if you do 100%, Samus's helmet comes off in that final part. And then there's one more thing. So I made a mistake, but I can still show it off here. What is this? Phase on. Still, oh. A little bit hard to see maybe, but that's a hand. With an eyeball. It's a hand with an eyeball. Coming out of the phase on. Think about that, because Metroid Prime, or that entity, that Phazon, stole Samus' suit, Phazon suit, and absorbed it, and now there's like a Phazon suit colored hand popping out. Oh boy, that's some bad stuff is gonna happen. Because I think I had like 7. Oh, Samus is capable of carrying 8 in the first Metroid Prime games, and I think my max was 7, which means I missed one, which is probably why I'm at 98% and not 100%. So, oopsie daisy, I messed up. Rest in peace. Dang. Go into post and edit that in. edit in that me getting that final powerbomb expansion, and here it is. It's in the Magmore Caverns, in this room where there was an artifact. So we think, oh, there's one upgrade here, or one item here. There's surely not something else here. But if you scan, there is a very inconspicuous, kind of inconspicuous thing that can be broken. And then voila, a very sneakily hidden final powerbomb expansion. And then you do get a notification, 100% of all pickups. Yeah, great. And we unlock an image gallery, so I'll show you that next actually. We'll hop onto the main menu. You can see 100% now. And we have some image galleries that we unlocked, so we can take a quick look. Some basically some cool concept art in the series. Well, of this game. Actually, a little bit of Metroid Fusion too, as you will see a little bit later. Some cool Samus poses, some really detailed ones. And a power suit. And weapons. That's neat. And here we can see the Fusion suit. This is actually, you know, Metroid Fusion was released around the same time, so they have like crossover bonuses. So you can see like some Fusion stuff here. You can actually unlock the suit if you connect the Fusion game to the GameCube. It'll show you right at the end of this how there's like a menu to do it. This is like funny. This is like the boost ball, how the mechanic works with controls and stuff. That's kind of neat. And then some concept art from Metroid Prime. Looks so, yeah, looks cool. Not 100% sure what the significance of that mask is though. Yeah, some cutscene storyboards. Seemingly that happened, that Samus' suit got stolen outside originally. But and then the end. Dun dun dun. And Samus' face, the final piece. You can take a closer look. You can see it like notes in the top, like more realistic, smaller eyes. That's cool. Okay, and one final thing, we can just look some bonuses. If you connect the Fusion game, you can play the NES Metroid on here, and you can unlock a skin, basically the Metroid Fusion suit for Samus in the game, like with alternate colorations for like Varia's suit and Wave suit, Gravity suit, and Phazon suit. So you just you connect it through that cable. Oh man, the GameCube Game Boy Advance thing, that was funny. Anyway, that's really it. So thank you so much for watching this series, and maybe we can continue with the Prime 2 someday, maybe not, but thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon with the next series. Bye bye.